So, I am here right now broadcasting this legendary message to my fellow human souls. I just feel really excited to talk to you about this subject today, and it's about surrender. Today, I started selling all my shirts online, and I love to sell them, because they are all parts of me, they are a part of me, and you gotta be understanding how do you sell yourself, and it is to surrender, to surround the service you render throughout and around humankind, and then really accept that they can buy it anytime. And then once it's bought, just imagine if you have a product you want to sell to humankind, and then you have this vision that you want to be at a dawn of a new era somehow by using your products or services. You gotta surrender somehow to a higher sort of intelligence, just like an example of a doctor or a surgeon, where he is really just in sort of a flow motion. I don't know. It's a beautiful thing to think about, that being in a state of flow is where you're just surrendering. You're not trying to control everything, but you are being breathed by some sort of energy that which physics is yet to discover that it is really possible. It's so beautiful to think about the world in a way that it's just a thought world, and the thought world is pretty much about how do we bring it to the world. And not every thought, I believe, is created the same or equally, so to say. So I want to talk about surrender and how it really helps. When I'm selling my shirts, it's more about really just surrounding. You can see surround the service you render around the people who are really willing to buy it. So you need some motivated people that are really excited about you. It's not about the product they're buying, but it's about you as a person, who you are. Because personally and from experience, I know for sure that every person who succeed in life, not only business, not one thing, but everything, including business or including the world, it's because of his personality. And surrendering is a sort of spiritual way of telling yourself that I welcome whatever is going to be here, but I know I'm going to do what it takes, and I'm going to do what's required for me to get where I want to be. So if you say to yourself, I want to be at this place, and I'm going to do it no matter what, regardless what the circumstance is, but at the same time you say, I welcome whatever happens for me to get there, will happen, You're just welcoming it, and this is a feeling of surrender. At the same time, you are in control of your thinking. You don't surrender what could be negative. You don't surrender at that. You never surrender in those circumstances, but spiritually surrendering, which means that you are really welcoming every single individual soul to come in contact with you and talk with you, and you're open to them. You're with a beautiful smile, reminding them also, like, maybe some people won't accept that you remind them who they truly are, but deep down they know they are that. Maybe they have not unleashed that to the surface, but they will know. So you have this sort of message within you and say, I'm going to remind them through my words without visibly telling them who they truly are. So be the nicest, most wonderful. Serve your boss, which is your customer. And I have learned this because I love this. I love this song. So bring the most beautiful thing to your boss. Why do I think that my customer is my boss? Is because when you're surrendering, even though you are a person who is providing the service, that customer will buy your shirts, he's gonna get all the food, and we're all gonna breathe the same oxygen. We're just in a different body, you see. So I want to thank you for this moment that you have given, and thank you for your attention, because it's the most it's the most pricey, it's most valuable, most immense currency you can ever pay, which is your attention. So thank you for this 5 minutes, and I hope I got it clear what surrendering is. It's just allowing yourself to welcome the things that you know are coming. You just welcome them. This is a state of surrender. You know, it's a new state that a lot of people are gonna feel, and I feel so thankful that I have showed it to you. So, thank you again.